What's up guys, welcome again to another episode of HUKU Nakuru. I was expecting to find something amazing, something extra, because this guy was living in a castle and he was alive. So today I'm taking you guys to, it's not an amazing place, just a place in Nakuru where the owner of Nakuru was buried. The Lord Egerton, like the guy who lived and never married, never had children, he hated women and even hated chickens. Before he died, alisema like women and chicken should never step a foot kwa his castle at Ngata. So we are going to his grave. Apparently this guy was buried in Nakuru North Cemetery. So that's where we're heading to, and we have a friend of ours who knows the story better. Ask more about how he was and what he did when he was alive and how comes he was buried at the North Cemetery instead of being buried at his castle. Yeah, so guys, karibu sana. Let's go and check it out.
So currently we are at the graves, those people who fought for the World War I. Yeah, some of them were buried here from different nationalities. So yeah, this is where we have started. We'll show you around, and we'll then head to the Lord Egerton grave as well.
For the soldiers and the guys who are leading the fight. So tuko kwa grave ya hapa. It's being taken care of by the inaka. Inaka safi sana.
Yeah.
Hii place hata unaweza kuja for a picnic. Mazee inaka tulisahau snacks.
Yeah, picnic?
Yeah. So guys, just check it out. Some of them were very young at age 20. Na alikuwa ashaenda World War. Ni kama kitambo watu walikuwa serious sana na maisha.
Yeah, this is a grave of a white settler. You can see he died on his farm at Elementaita on February 4th, 1948, aged 83 years.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, but later we can see here that we have Janet Duncan also buried here. It seems that this lady, the lady is his wife, and they were buried in the same grave. Maybe the guy was first buried, then after years later the woman died, or the lady died, and she was buried on top of this guy. The majority of these guys, maybe when they died and they were never recovered.
Maybe alikufa kwa ndege.
Kwa ndege ikachomeka, so there was nothing that was buried here. But outside here you can see there are some of the World War II graves where some guys, those who
Were found.
recovered or found, are buried.
Ama those who died in their homes.
Yeah, in their homes, in hospitals. Because like Nakuru PGH was a barracks, was an army barracks. That's where they used to live. And their hospital was the Memorial Hospital, Nakuru Memorial.
The war memorial.
Yeah, the War Memorial was their hospital. And they used to live at where Nakuru PGH is.
Oh, so PGH ndio ilikuwa kama nini? Ilikuwa
Kampi yao.
kampi yao,
Yeah.
kampi ya jeshi.
Yeah.
For the World War II.
Yeah. And you know Nakuru was a prime area for them.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
As you can see, there's a huge difference between the World War Commonwealth graves, these ones here, and our Kenyan graves here. It's a huge contrast here, and this thing, it should not be happening this way. As you all know, when you travel abroad like the UK or the US, you find that they usually take care of their graves, and they are tourist attractions where families and tourists visit their graves and relax and get rich history from it. Because here in Nakuru, prominent guys have been buried here. We have like the famous Kunste of the Kunste Hotel, great musicians, former MPs, Nakuru MPs, former mayors are all buried here. But the situation is very wanting, as you can see.
The grave of the Lord Egerton. Wait. Apparently, this is the grave of Lord Egerton, the famous Lord Egerton. Like, this guy was like the owner of Nakuru, you know? Like, he was one of the first people. Most of the places in Nakuru belong to him, including the Egerton University, where this right now. So, from all the things you've heard about this man, like from hating women, he didn't even want like chickens and women to be near his home or his house. Yeah, but now the most interesting part is the guy has been buried between two women. Kuna mwanamke ile side anaitwa Elizabeth, right? Joyce, kuna mwingine pia anaitwa hii jina ni ngumu. Yes. Mimi nimeshtuka. I was expecting to find something amazing, something extra, because this guy was living in a castle when he was alive. But right now, he's sleeping here in one of the, I think it's one of the worst graves in this cemetery. Juu inakaa tu imemea kila kitu, alafu inakaa chafu. Yeah, so that is it from the Lord Egerton. I've been planning this thing for a whole week, knowing like I'm coming here to see something spectacular. But unfortunately, hapa ndio tuko. That is it from me. I thought I had something big to tell you guys, but mmejionea, I don't have anything to tell you guys. This is the grave. This is how the guy ended up, from being a lord, owning thousands of acres in Nakuru, to being buried in this grave. So that was the grave of Lord Egerton. Yeah, how was it?
Disappointing. Like going in, well, I thought itakuwa something big, like something with even like a house or something, like something special, considering alikuwa na castle. I don't understand how someone with a castle is buried like that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, like it was disappointing. Like, okay, you've seen it, guys. It is
so disappointing.
Yeah, not exactly what you expect. Ukisikia grave ya Lord Egerton, like ni Lord. Apart from that disappointing part, we also got to see the World War I and II graves, people who participated in that war. Most of them were really young. The youngest was 19. But 19-year-olds are squeezed wako TikTok, so I don't understand how 19-year-olds your time walikuwa wakifight Commonwealth, World War I and II, international wars. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Yeah, do the usual. Thank you. Bye.
HUKU NAKURU
Out.